Okay, we left off with, we knew the second set were congruent because they were all the same measure. That first set, let's look at how we find out if they are similar or not. We need to match up one polygon sides to the other polygon sides. So we can see here is the long side, so I'm putting the long side on top, and under it I'm putting the short side. Or sorry, the long side from the other polygon. Here we have our slanted side is 15. I'm putting the slanted side of the smaller polygon under it. Here we have 9, and here we have 3. So I matched up each of the sides. The big polygon's 12 to the small polygon's 4. Big polygon's 15 to the small polygon's 5. Big polygon's 9 to the small polygon's 3. Now what should I do to see if they are similar? Emma?
See what can go into each.
More than that. What does that fraction bar tell me to do? Divide. So I'm going to take my numerator, divide it by my denominator. If they are similar, if they're proportionate, we should get the same answer for every side. 12 divided by 4, just tell me out loud, what is it?
3.
15 divided by 5?
3.
9 divided by 3?
3.
Is it proportionate?
Yes.
So it is a similar polygon. You have to do every side because there might be one side that is not proportionate. So you have to do every side. If there is a side that is not proportionate that you get a different answer for, then you write neither. It's not congruent and it's not proportionate. It's not similar. Okay? So let's look at our second page. Draw and label each pair of figures. Make your figures as accurate as possible. If it is congruent, your two figures are going to look what? James? They're going to look the same, identical. If they are similar, you need to have your one be big and one be small. And those measures for each side that match up need to be proportionate. Divide by the same number or multiply by the same number for every side. If it's neither, they're not going to look alike at all, right? So let's practice one more time. Remember, don't trust your eyes. Don't say, well, it looks the same. Yep, they're congruent or they're similar. Do the math. Actually work with the numbers. Congruent, they'll have exactly the same numbers. If it is similar, you need to divide every single side matching. So let's look at our A and our B. Sometimes we might have to turn or rotate our shapes so we can match up the sides. These ones all seem to be going the same direction. Well, like this one, if that slant was over on this side, we would know that we would have to flip it because the slants have to match up. So let's look at this first triangle. I'm going to put my 12 on the top. What should I put on the bottom? Adeline? 19. Now I'm going to put the 11 on the top. What should I put on the bottom? Liam? 16. Then I put the 9 on the top. What should I put on the bottom? Kylie? 14. Notice how all of the A, all of that first polygon, are on top. All of the B, the second polygon, are on bottom. So they have to match up. What is 12 divided by 19? Who has a calculator up? I can't do that in my head. What is 12 divided by 19? James? 0.63. Because we always just round to that hundredth place. What is 11 divided by 16? Emma? Did you round correctly? 0.69. What is 9 divided by 14? Sophie? 0.64. So, are my polygons congruent? No, they are not identical numbers. Are my polygons similar? Why not, Adeline? We get a different decimal when we do our division. If you get a different answer when you divide the numerator by the denominator, if they are not the same answer every single time, it is neither. So we always have to look at what answers we get when we divide that numerator by the denominator to see if it's proportionate. Different answers mean it's neither not similar and obviously not congruent because they're not identical numbers. Any questions on how to do this page? Here's the tip. Be careful lining up your sides. Okay? You can write the A's and the B's in the middle, so you know, oh, A I'm going to put on the top. I need to make sure all of these numbers go on the top. These will always go on the bottom. Make sure your sides match up. That's one of the biggest mistakes people make, is they match up the wrong sides. So always check to make sure, am I matching up the correct sides? A's on top, B's on bottom. Divide it every single side. I have seen times where one side is a different measurement. And then we only did two sides. Oh, yep, we got 0.63, we got 0.63. Okay, it's similar, but we didn't do the last couple of sides and realize that those sides were not proportionate. So do it for every single side, matching them up and dividing them. At the bottom, we have that time for review. Make sure you are remembering how to do those because our test is coming up right after spring break. If you are watching at home and have questions, please come to see me. Have a wonderful day.